Hi Shelby. It is time to continue our conversation about Judas. I'm really enjoying this conversation. We should try and keep it going as long as possible. At the end of your last video, the question you posed me was, who's your favorite character in the show? And I know I took a little while to answer, but that was partially because I really wanted to think about why this character is my favorite character. So the reason why comes in like two parts, two sections, I guess. My favorite character in the show is actually Satan. Partially because, I mean, like everybody else in the show, he's funny and plays a very interesting role in just everything. His scene with Judas in the bar is one of my favorite scenes. So yeah, that's one reason why. And then the second reason why is because of just the implications that came across to me that maybe Gergus intended, maybe he didn't, through Satan's character. And I mean, there are hints to it throughout the whole show, but it really all comes out in your favorite scene, the second time he's on the stand. And like basically that whole scene to me, and you know how Satan behaves in that scene, makes several points, or makes several things clear to me. And I think one of them is one of Gergus's main themes in the show, which is that it's not about good and evil, and that, or at least not good and evil in the way that we like to experience it, you know, like where people either fall in either or category, and that it's very cut and dry and very black and white and very easy to understand. And it's clearly not, because in this play, Satan, who is usually a very much decidedly, no question about it, evil figure, is really not. Like, he's different than he is in pretty much any other portrayal of him that I've ever seen, where it's like, yeah, okay, so maybe he, you know, isn't a fan of humans, and yeah, okay, so maybe he's like the ruler of hell, but that doesn't mean that he's bad. It's like everything is complex, and it's all, you know, how complexly you're willing to view the world. And I think also within that scene, and Satan is also like a, you know, a crux of this point, Gergus makes a point, especially with Cunningham, that when things do not fit into these categories, these easy categories for us to understand, just like Satan doesn't, we react poorly. People react poorly. We like to be able to understand the world. We like to be able to think that things are cut and dry, and it's either this way or that way, and there is no in between. There is no gray. But it's obviously never the case. And I think he uses Cunningham, who through the whole show really seems level-headed and seems like she just wants justice, and seems kind of like the every woman, the every man of the show. And she behaves like violently almost when Satan does not provide the reactions or the behaviors that she expects of him. And so I think that's, you know, I think Gergus means something by that. I think that there's a reason that Cunningham behaves that way. So yeah, like Satan being in that role, that unexpected, you know, not cut and dry, totally out of left field sort of portrayal, is probably one of the most compelling things in the show to me, besides the theme of making our own hells, which I do think that Satan contributes to that theme as well, but I think mostly he's used to, you know, make the point that not everything is easy, and not everything falls into categories. So yeah, that's my favorite character, and now I would like to know who yours is and why. I'm really interested to see why more than anything, because I think that is where our discussion gets really interesting. So there's my video. I hope you like it. I'll see you soon.